We're a few blocks west of the Inner Harbor at Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Reds, center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Batting second.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So striding in, Scooter Gennett. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. And this is going to get down and head for the 333 sign. And the run will score as the Reds strike first to lead it 1-0. Settling in now, Devin Mesoraco. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Davis will put this one away, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes a knee-high fastball. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting second.
Here's Leonis Martin. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Here's Manny Machado now. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Low for ball 1. Now both runners on the move. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up, and a throw over to Howard, and that's the second out. Throw won't get him. Here's Chris Davis now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Adam Jones is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider.
And we'll have to leave it there. Striding into the box, Ryan Howard. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here it comes. And this is hit hard to the right side. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Hey, he was finally able to lay off one there. He swung at 2 out of the zone before that, so clearly he wasn't picking up the ball very well.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th, right fielder.
Here comes the first pitch.
Shepler.
Swing and a looper to left. Martin moving to his left. And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop is at the plate as he watches ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Shepler is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. In now, Danny Knight. Shoemaker gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jeanette ranging into shallow right, and that retires. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side, hit hard. Schoop is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Skied into very shallow right. Tim's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now with the digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cesar
in there at the knees
Hernandez.
as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off, even if you know it's coming. Look, 2-strike slider on the back foot. That's a classic pitch, but he did a nice job of laying off it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Leonis Martin. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The high fastball is in there. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Third baseman,
So a runner at first with one man gone.
Machado.
And standing in now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runners off for second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Zobrist moves over. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a dive, but he's back in there. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Shoemaker comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back. 2 out with the man at first. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The slider freezes him at the plate. At the plate, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Adam.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game. That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 4.
Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kim's on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
The catcher, number 39, Devin.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. In comes Kim. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone. Should be called a strike by the book. but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's big Ryan Howard now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Chris Davis. He drew a walk his first time up.
First baseman, Chris Davis.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Swing and a line drive, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Jeanette is there. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Back to Howard, but it's not in time to get them both.
The second baseman
at the plate, Jonathan Scope, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, as that'll square things at 1-1. Now with the plate, Danny
Knight.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Down the third baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Down the first baseline. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them home. In to score, the runner from third. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. At the plate, Leonis Martin.
Now batting,
a hit in 2
left
tries
fielder,
so far.
Leonis Martin.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
And a big strike. Stepping in, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The designated hitter, Tommy Pham.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Stepping up to the plate,
Cincinnati,
Scott Schebler.
Right
He's
fielder,
0 for 1 thus
Scott
far.
Schebler.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. In there, 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Zobrist.
In the air to straightaway right. Kim has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The relay, and he is in there. Here's Starling Marte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he misses 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Shortstop.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a ball, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. And a fastball just a bit high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. 3-2 now.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching. Here's Manny Machado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Machado now on 0-1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? You looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Manny Machado sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Mark Trumbo is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Way out of here as it bangs off the gate. Into the windup and the pitch. Chris Davis stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
And a throw over to Howard, and that's the 2nd out.
The center fielder, number 10.
Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hit hard on the ground is short, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Striding in, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. Long throw to 3rd. Throw won't get him. Here's Jonathan Schoop.
Second baseman, number 6, Jonathan.
J.J. Smallwood is going to take over here in inning number 5.
For the Reds, number 29.
Looking to minimize the damage here.
Smallwood.
Now look out as this is whistled foul off to the right side.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here's the 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Scooter Gennett. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
The catcher, number 30.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Schoaf onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Ryan Howard. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Jones going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in and looking for more, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries so far. A line shot to third base. And that brings up Scott Schebler. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martin is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready for another chance. Danny Knight, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And this is taken in for out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. In there, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Leonis Martin. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Leonis Martin.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Left fielder, Ben Zobrist.
Hit in the air to left field. Martin is under it. He's got it 1 away.
Center fielder
stepping in and ready for another shot. Starling Marte. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Digging in once again, Brandon Crawford. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Manny Machado. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. There to take it in is Jeanette for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mark Trumbo. He went deep last time up. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mark Trumbo becomes out number 2 this inning. Chris Davis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Third baseman, Adam Duvall.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. At the plate, Scooter Jeanette. 3 hits, including a pair of Darren O'Day. Is on the pitch here in the. Hey now.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
3-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
Heading out towards shallow right. Kim has a read on it. 1 away. Now at the plate, Ryan Howard. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
The Reds have been searching for that big hit all game long. Let's hope they can get it. They're starting to run out of time. It's about time for something to happen.
Kim is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Center fielder, Adam.
And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Hyun-Soo Kim. He singled his last time up. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
The second baseman, number 6.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Coming to the plate now, Danny Knight. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Jeanette has it. Throw on to the big fella Howard at first, and with that, into the box now, Tommy Pham. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base. Runner aboard to start the ninth. Michael Given.
Scott Schebler. Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Orioles, number 60.
This one's flared out toward left. Martin comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Scope has it. One there. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Orioles. 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Reds, 1 run, 8 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance here at the ballpark, 48,876. The Orioles would like to thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.